can now see this is our casting. So this is InstaShare 2. I just have my iPad here, but you can see that I am casting to the board in just a second. There it goes. So now you can see my iPad. So when students are casting to the board, that's always a touchy subject, right? Like you want to get students to take ownership of the learning and they create something on their device. Like it doesn't have to be okay, you create your activity, now you upload it to your assignment. Let's get it on the board. Let's start collaborating about it. Let's give them feedback, right? But maybe you're like, okay, Johnny, I'm gonna give you one chance to cast to the board. And if you lose it, you lose it. Well, the minute that Johnny's iPad is showing something that I did not ask him to show, because now you're looking at my iPad screen, there we go. The minute I see something that I did not ask for, I can pop over here and disappear Johnny. But I can deal with it later, or I can disconnect from here. Or maybe I have my 5 students that are gonna be presenting that day. I want them to go ahead and connect at the beginning of class, and I don't wanna have to worry about it in the middle. I can just hide all of them until it's their turn, and then I can bring them up. You can actually have about 30 devices connected. It'll display about 9 at once. So if you have a second screen displaying here, it'll actually just auto split your screen. And so now you can see everything on my device. We do have a built-in AI guardian. So if there were inappropriate content came up on the device, it would actually change the device to have like a lock symbol kind of thing, because it blanks it out. That way you don't have to worry about that part. It's more of you just manage the devices to make sure they're on task, not having to manage the content on the device. But while this is great, and most IFPs can do this, but the feedback that I get is that the teachers really love the ability to teach from anywhere in the room. So you'll see here, this is what our InstaShare app looks like. I can do, actually, let me go back for a second. I can, oh, hold on. When the app option shows up here, you can see that I have multiple options. Right now I'm mirroring my screen. I can send the board to my device, but maybe I just want to show one thing. Maybe I had my students upload a picture of their work, and so now I'm just going to pull the individual files from my device. I don't have to choose to show my whole screen. I could just pick a document or a picture, or even just my camera. When I was a teacher, our iPads were our document cameras, and we had a little docking station. But even just being able to go around the room and say, oh, look at this work real quick, right? I'm only showing my camera, not my entire screen. So right now I'm gonna do board to device. And so now you can see over here, I'm casting to my iPad. And so I can be anywhere in the room, and I can run my board. So now I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna minimize InstaShare, I'm gonna open my Chrome browser, I'm gonna come over here and open my new tab. Right, if I want to annotate, I can come in here and say, you know, this is where we're focused right now. And so I can add those annotations, I can clear everything. I can also go back to the home screen, clear my annotations here. And then I can go back to my home screen. So I can manipulate everything on my board from anywhere in the room. I know that a lot of times you're pulling a small group, or you have to work with just some individual students, and everyone else is supposed to be following the directions on the board, or maybe there's an activity on the board that they're watching. But when that's over, you don't have to stop what you're doing, get up, go to the board and redirect. If you just have your little device sitting right there, your computer, your iPad, whatever it is, then when that's ready to shift to something different, then you just, you know, okay, y'all keep working on this, blah, 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 blah. And now you've got the next task on the board and you never had to stop what you were doing. Again, our main goal is saving teachers time and giving teachers access to everything that they need at their fingertips, so that everything is enhanced and not having to learn a whole lot of new things.